Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the 10 British celebrities who destroyed their reputation.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we'll be looking at UK celebs whose reputation went from once being loved to quickly going downhill, and those who purposefully called it quits. Number 10. Phillip Schofield. When it came to most wholesome TV presenters, few would look any further than the duo of Holly Willoughby and Phillip Schofield. However, things became more and more sour as the years progressed. It was clear that behind-the-scenes drama was impacting their supposed friendship, and one day in 2023, Schofield spontaneously quit the show he had hosted for over 20 years.
When Phillip Schofield said goodbye on Thursday's episode of This Morning, there was no indication it would be his last.
Then, more drama began to surface. Schofield made a statement to the Daily Mail, admitting he had an affair with a young ITV employee. One Schofield also happened to bring into the company years earlier when he was only 15 years of age. He assured the public that although his relationship was unwise, it was certainly not illegal.
In a statement, Mr. Schofield said he had lied about the relationship to ITV as well as his agents, lawyers and family.
However, this did little to change the public perception of him. Number 9. Matty Healy. In May 2023, Swifties' world crumbled when the news broke out that Taylor Swift is dating the 1975's Matty Healy. Although Healy faced some cancellations within the fandom over the years, his reputation really started to decline when the news spread of his past controversies. Healy came under fire for inappropriate tweets regarding the Black Lives Matter movement, as well as his shocking comments about black women. Healy also had to apologise for mocking rapper Ice Spice's appearance. 1975 fans have tried to clear up some of the accusations by adding context, but Healy's reputation continues to decline with every new past comment brought to the surface. Number 8. Michael Barrymore.
Jack Daniels and lemonade at the club, and then we went back to the house.
Michael Barrymore was once a popular 90s entertainer, even voted as a favourite TV personality at the time. But in 2001, Barrymore hosted a party during which a man passed away in a pool.
And as we walked out, I looked down and there's a Stuart floating in the pool.
It was later revealed the man was sexually assaulted and had traces of illegal substances in his system. Since Barrymore regularly hosted these parties, he came under fire with the tabloids, the public and the police. The investigation into the passing reopened several times, but the police never had enough evidence to convict Barrymore or anyone else.
That family deserved proper answers, okay?
However, Barrymore was never able to recover his popularity. Number 7. Sean Connery. Connery may have been a beloved actor, but plenty of his past comments are now raising eyebrows. He made shocking statements about violence against women that ended up coming to the surface after his passing. After examining his controversial claims, Daily Record branded him a coward and a bully.
You did an interview in which you said, it's not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist, it's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
According to the Far Out magazine, the actor faced the ultimate blow in his career after his role in The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Connery confirmed that the frustration he experienced on the set was the reason why he sped up his retirement from Hollywood. Number 6. Ashley Cole. Over the years, former football player Ashley Cole made plenty of headlines for, let's just say, all the wrong reasons. It all started when Cole pulled a traitor move by transferring from Arsenal to Chelsea. In 2008, he roughly tackled a referee, and a year later, he was arrested for loudly arguing with a photographer. In 2009, he was also accused of smuggling a lady friend into his hotel room, and 2 years later, he fired an air rifle at a Chelsea club intern. In 2010, a poll officially named him as Britain's most hated man. Number 5. Stuart Hall. Stuart Hall was a popular media personality back in the 60s and 70s. However, things took a turn years later. Fast forward to 2012, when a journalist received an allegation by an anonymous sender that Hall groomed and abused her. She was a minor when the alleged abuse happened. That same year, he was arrested after it was revealed she wasn't the only victim. There were 2 more, and all of them were underage. A year later, Hall was charged with assault on 10 more girls. Hall ended up serving 15 months in prison, and his reputation was beyond repair. Number 4. Morrissey. The Smiths frontman was pretty much an influential figure in the indie pop world, a cultural icon, if you will, but his outspoken nature soon turned against him after he was accused of endorsing a British far-right group. He also came under fire for his claims on immigration, where he stated that foreigners were the reason behind the disappearing of the UK's identity. After many more controversial statements, the public slowly turned against him as they struggled to defend his comments. Singer Billy Bragg stated that Morrissey is betraying his legacy as well as his fans. Number 3. James Corden. Once a beloved talk show host, James Corden frequently found his name in headlines as a not exactly pleasant person. His fallout with celebrities is quite extensive, but the most memorable includes Patrick Stewart's criticism against Corden's disrespect.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the punchline. Go on. No, seriously, go on.
Okay.
No, go on. You can see my belly, and we can all see you dying right now.
People also had a lot to say about the Hollywood disaster that was the movie Cats, where Corden's performance wasn't exactly appreciated. Corden also made insensitive jokes about Harvey Weinstein during an AIDS research benefit. Furthermore, Corden received a rude customer reputation in restaurants after he got banned from a popular Soho eatery. Definitely not a good look. Number 2. Gary Glitter. Gary Glitter was a popular music artist in the 70s and 80s, selling more than 20 million records. However, it all went downhill when headlines reported he was convicted of downloading inappropriate videos of minors in 1999. He received further convictions in 2006 and even more in 2015.
He has been sitting in the dock, shaking his head from side to side and muttering to himself as guilty verdict after guilty verdict has been returned here at Southwark Crown Court.
This landed him in prison, where he served a sentence and was eventually released in 2023. But just a month after release, he was put back in prison after violating his release license conditions. Glitter completely ruined his career and tarnished any reputation he gained for his 70s glam rock persona. Number 1. Rolf Harris. Dating way back to the 50s, Harris was a household name in the entertainment industry. His biggest hits included songs like 2 Little Boys and Tie Me Kangaroo Down Sport.
How are you going to top 2 Little Boys? That's in the nation's psyche, that song.
But his reputation took a nosedive in 2012. He was arrested due to an investigation into sex offenders following the bombshell surrounding Jimmy Savile. 2 years later, Harris was convicted of assaulting 4 minors, and that was pretty much the end of his career.
He denies 12 charges of indecent assault dating between 1968 and 1986.
He was even stripped of his honours, which was presented to him by the Queen herself.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.